Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Science and IT Gate Coaching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the instant notification of my free lecture. So this is about me. I am a computer science gate faculty having more than 5 plus of teaching experience, mentored more than 50,000 students, taught in different coaching institute all over India. Okay, it's like the Gate Academy, even qualified multiple times Gate, and even I have given the coaching in many government colleges as well as in many private colleges. Like in SRM Chennai, I have given coaching. CAT Bhubaneswar, I have given. BC Bhagalpur, Jorhat College of Engineering, Guwahati University, Dibrugarh University, Government College of Engineering and Technology, Jammu, Ramgarh Engineering College. Okay, these are the colleges where I have went and I have given the coaching. Now we have seen that there are two types of grammar. Means in context free grammar some classification was there. That type 2 grammar you can distinguish it into two way: left recursive grammar, and another is right recursive grammar. Okay, so type 2 are of two types that we have seen. One is left recursive, another is right recursive grammar. So these two now I will explain. Why we say that here recursion? Okay, left recursive, it's a recursion. So in this we are having a two type of recursion. One is left recursion, another is right recursion. So since the word here I am saying recursion, why I am saying here recursion? It means the symbol that is in the left hand side should be equal to the symbol that should be present in right hand side. What I mean, see, if there is a symbol A derives A alpha beta, here the symbol that is present in left hand side, it is similar, it is also present in the right hand side. That's why we are calling it as a recursion. And whenever the same symbol should present in the leftmost side, then it is left recursion. Then it is left recursion. And whenever the symbol present in the right side, then it is called rightmost side, same symbol, then it is called right recursion. Okay, yeah, it's generating itself. So same symbol deriving itself, it's present in the left hand side also present and right hand side also present, but if it is leftmost side, then it is left recursion, and if it is rightmost side, then it is right recursion. Clear? So now write the definition. A derives A alpha beta. It means you can write non-terminal derives same non-terminal alpha then beta, same non-terminal then alpha then beta. Okay, so you can say that the variable in LHS is also in RHS. The variable in LHS left hand side is also in right hand side. Okay, so it is recursion. The variable in left hand side is also in right hand side, so it is recursion. Since that variable is in leftmost side, so it is left recursion. Where alpha beta belongs to any combination of vertex plus terminal star. Alpha beta belongs to any combination of vertices and terminal star. Any combination you can take of vertices and terminal, it can have. So alpha beta can have any combination. Okay, if it is done, then let me know. Alpha beta can be of any combination of vertices and terminal. If it is done, then please let me know. Now I will draw the tree. See how to A derives A alpha beta. So it can generate only beta. How to terminate? By generating beta. then A can generate A alpha, then beta. Here you got only beta, here you got beta alpha. Then A can generate A alpha, then again A can generate A alpha, then A can generate beta, so you will get beta alpha square. Then again, if you will go keep on doing, then you are going to get beta alpha cube. Okay, so if you see the regular expression that it is generating, beta alpha star, beta alpha star, because when null 1, 2, 3. Am I clear? So we get expression like, beta alpha square in like this in left recursion. So the final expression is beta alpha star. So the final expression is beta alpha star. Okay, so the final expression is beta alpha star. Now we will go to right recursion. Okay, right recursion. So it is generating A derives alpha A beta. So this is right recursion. This is right recursion since A is present in RHS and moreover it should be at the right most end here, and moreover it should be at rightmost end. Okay, or you can say that in another, the syntax of that is non-terminal derives alpha, same non-terminal slash beta. This is your beta. Here also alpha beta belongs to any combination of vertex plus terminal star. You can have any combination of vertices and terminal star. You can have any combination of vertices and terminals. Beta belongs to any combination of vertices plus terminals. Fine. So A derives alpha A beta. So smallest you will get beta. Then you will get A derives alpha A. Then from here beta. Here you are getting only beta. Here you are getting alpha beta. Then here you can derive A derives alpha A. Then A derives alpha A. Then beta. Alpha square beta. Like this you will get alpha cube beta. So it is generating alpha star beta. It is generating alpha star. So it is generating alpha star. So from left recursion we got what we got from left recursion? Beta alpha star. We got the language from left recursion is beta alpha star. Now I want to generate the same grammar by using right recursion. This language I want to generate by using right recursion grammar. So how to give right recursion? A derives, first you need beta, then A dash. Now A dash will generate any number of alpha, When you want to stop, epsilon. Because when you want this kind of, I have taught you that when you want to generate a star, it is having any number of a. So I've told you that if you want to repeat anything, you can write like this, here terminating as epsilon, or you can write like this. So this is, you have written like left recursion, and this you have written like right recursion. Okay, this is right recursion, this is left recursion. So here I want to generate first beta, then alpha star. So I am using some non-terminal a dash. Then by using a dash, I am generating alpha a dash, then epsilon, means alpha star I am generating by using a dash. Okay, so what we want a right recursion grammar for this language, the language generated by left recursion. This beta alpha star is the language generated by left recursion. Now I want to give a right recursion for a left recursion grammar. That you will see why in compiler also the faculty will teach you why we require right recursion grammar for the language generated by this. Okay. Right recursion. Is it clear? Even it is a part of compiler, but let me explain something so that you will get an idea why I am doing. See, here we assume in left recursion, see the difference why I am doing. Left recursion syntax is a derives a alpha beta. Right recursion syntax is a derives alpha a beta. So here first a is calling a. It's like a function. A is like a function. A is calling itself. A is calling itself without checking any condition. Alpha is the condition. And here, so it is like a calling a, like a calling a. The compiler faculty will teach you, okay, but just giving you an idea. So this is, we don't want that it call itself like, we want that it should check some condition alpha, then it should call like this. That's why we don't want the language having left recursion, the grammar having left recursion, we convert into right recursion. Okay. And here we require, because when we conversion in case of when we see GNF and CNF, there we require, okay, Chomsky normal form and Grievous normal form, there we require these things. Am I clear? So we have seen two types of context free grammar. So that is left recursion, right recursion, that we have seen.